Now for the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden studios. This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Chargers of San Diego and the Orlando Wizards. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Right to the air is Willis. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, it's Willis. And he comes back with one complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
But now he appears to be in some pain. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Willis. And this is incomplete. Well, this defense for the Chargers very strong in that victory a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Willis out of the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 41-yard line. Give him 18 on the play. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Willis looking to throw it. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now an audible here into something else. The 2nd down throw by Willis. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 21. A good pickup there at 22. To the air on first down. Here's Willis. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about not giving me an opportunity.
Musgrave's got it out right.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
This is 2nd and 8.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Go.
Here's Herbert.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Play action. Here's Willis.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Here's 3rd and a few inches.
Hey, check it.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there.
60. 19 tight. 19, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Ready?
On 1st down, Willis. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Wizards are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Charger drive about to get going. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Hey, Kappa.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
A short throw to Musgrave.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
To about the 40-yard line. But you look at this defense.
They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Crowd right.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's got his man on the out route. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Herbert off of play action.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Malik Willis
keeping it himself from 5 yards out.
And the Wizards are able to strike quick. To their lead.
He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going.
They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So no gain on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Herbert, quick pass out wide. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's good for 28 yards. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down.
So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, get me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Six yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Herbert now. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Luke Musgrave.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers have got it back to within a score.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make our score 14-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
23 yards on the play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
79 Broncos.
They go play action with Willis.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop any.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown!
Marvin Mims.
46 yards.
And the Wizards go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Herbert. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now it's Herbert. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Herbert. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielded just inside the 20. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give them 5 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They try the left side here with Williams.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Willis now off play action.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 27-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Come on.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27.
Willis.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Now Willis to throw.
Yeah, he's got it. Touchdown.
Javonte Williams
from 6 yards away.
And the Wizards take a 3-touchdown lead.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from adding another catch to his big start.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
3rd and 8.
Baylor Tigers. 12.
Back to throw. Herbert.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
60 Vices.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
19 Lions.
Play fake. Here's Willis.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Wizards are able to add on to their first half lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Ray.
Looking to throw. Herbert. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Go. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set.
They snap it to Herbert.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Run.
With the RPO, he completes it.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 10 more there and another first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Home trips right. Let's go.
Herbert back to the air.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Got it. Ready?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
Throwing left side, it's complete. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Let's go now. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cowboy 80.
Off the play fake, here's Willis.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that.
On Herbert, his third interception. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Extra point forthcoming. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we...
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Picked off by Grant Delpit.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right?
There he goes left side. And all the way in for the touchdown.
Malik Willis.
41 yards.
And the Wizards have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Now for the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
Let's go, let's go.
Henry again on second down.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14. Pick up there and a Charger first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Second and a couple.
Hey, Kappa.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Let's go now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Rolling to his right. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Not when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
Here we go, set. Hut.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Let's go. 43 rail. Blue check. Ready.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Striker. 3, switch. Yellow. Set, hut.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers 11. 63 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Second down throw coming by Willis. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
A 3rd and 2. Here's Willis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. Willis looking to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Wizards get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right.
Here's Herbert. Pressure comes and down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down. And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Stephanie, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Play action. Here's Willis.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Here's Willis.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, it's Willis.
Touchdown! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Wizards add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he'll get this awfully close to a first down. Well, that's going to be a razor-thin measurement, but I don't think he got there. They'll run forward with Henry. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Derrick Henry denied here on fourth down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket.
That's complete to McBride.
A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down.
Here we go. 6, Madden. Blue striker. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Wizards just continue to roll.
The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line.
Herbert, quick pass out wide.
Oh, good move. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. Derrick Henry all alone. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Ready.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A great play there. 28 yards.
And the Chargers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Well, CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about or really grasp onto in this game. They've been dominated, but at least they get a late touchdown here, something positive to put on film for tomorrow's session.
Yeah, they're still trying to execute, trying to get some positives on their board and ledger sheet and keep this from being a total loss. Give them credit. They're going down fighting.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Go!
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Here we go. Dragon 60.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
Come on, set. Ready.
They go play action with Willis.
They'll roll him out right. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. He'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
Now Willis on the bootleg.
He'll buy some time right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think you can easily follow the thinking there. The pressure on the last play, well, it got to him, so they decided, let's get him out of there, bootleg him out to the right. Unable to complete the pass downfield, but the thought process, spot on.
This will be caught at the 2.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
19 Tiger, Hawk 70, Hawk, Mustang 19. Go.
Willis now off of play action.
Rolling to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable.
And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters, and this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, I think it's pretty evident that any blowout isn't going to be big enough for them. They're already up 7 full touchdowns, and it's still not stopping them from throwing it deep downfield, taking their shots, trying to add more points.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And a huge play that time.
51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Hey, ram. Let's go. Hey. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Pat Surtain.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Orlando, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take